And there's no question, first of all, there's no question that these items, the emerald value is there.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Phil Fitton says, what do you think about the unique offers for emeralds on the right side? Every now and then we get access to these unique. Here we go. Every now and then we get access to these bad boys right here. These are interesting opportunities. We don't often see the sales on the right being offered for emeralds. I think that a lot of people are going to buy this one. This is a totem fragment of your choice. Any of the 5. A totem fragment of your choice. 240,000 emeralds. You know, there is an emerald value to this stuff. The argument is the elemental spirit summoning sphere is worth roughly $40. Roughly $35 to $45. Real money. You could, up until the 7th, which is the day after tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night, technically, you could sell a totem fragment for 200,000 emeralds if you had all 30 totem fragments, which most of you watching right now do not have all 30 totem fragments. So it is not a 200,000 emerald item. With the addition of Totem Fusion and the statement multiple times that they are adding more ways to earn totem fragments, easier ways to earn totem fragments going forward, I don't think that this is anywhere near 200,000 emeralds. The totem fragment, I should say. Maybe it is. Maybe it's way more. I think we're in a gray area right now where we're trying to figure it out. Now, 100,000 Essence of the Elements, that's the resource that you use to level up Titan artifacts. The Ancient Titan artifact chests is random stuff. This will end up being around 210 to 230 of these chests, and it represents a lot of artifact leveling resources. That's pretty good. 30,000 Titan skin stones. I'm not really in love with that. I'm not really big on that. I don't think that this is a really good value, personally. The wish crystals and the wish insignia, this is random. The explorer's moves for 50. I don't really like this because there hasn't been a good map. There hasn't been a good Mysterious Island map in almost a year. 100,000 emeralds for this, unreal. No, I don't like any of these. The one that I've considered is this one right here. This represents a lot of gold. I'm sorry, a lot of emeralds. The red gifted a minion is a huge time saver, a massive time saver. And there's no question, first of all, there's no question that these items, the emerald value is there. There is no question that the emerald value is there. Brian Lewis says the Summerfest map was the best ever, but it didn't require you to spend any moves. It required you to spend like 6-8 moves, something like that. The emerald value is there. It's represented in the items that are here. You are getting more than you are spending. I think everybody's account situation is a little different. Poly T, I mean, the Summerfest, the beehive mechanic on the Summerfest map was pretty good. It was pretty good, in my opinion. It was way better than using Mysterious Island moves to explore for items. Yeah, great question though, Phil. I don't like any of these. I really don't like any of these. I think that things like this is a really, really Hail Mary. They call them Hail Marys. A last-ditch effort at the end of a game to try to score. And I don't mean to say that Hero Wars is about to die. I mean to say that this is what if we can get people to spend all of their emeralds at once with one thing? Because that's the point. That's the point of Hero Wars. Get you to spend to buy emeralds and then get them out of your pocket. So you can't save them, you can't hoard them, you can't spend them the most efficient. That's the whole point of this game. Get you to buy and then spend in a haphazard, in a non-efficient way to waste as much as possible. Again, I don't think that any of this is wasting. I think the red gifted dominion is the most interesting. The totem fragment, I think this is published first because I think this is a bait. because people are desperate to get catalysts. I think this is a bait for the totem fusion thing for people that are desperate to get easy totems right now. But I think it's a little overpriced. I think they're all overpriced.